We didn't get quite to 100. We got to 96, and then we ran out a few spare parts, so it's remained at 96. We got the 2 refurbished ones here, which will take it to 98. But we do all repairs. No, that's not quite right. They do the wheels and motion. We wanted to do it all, but that meant closing their workshop down, and a lot of people would have lost their jobs. So what we did, we split the contract in half. We do everything else, but they do motion and wheels, which suited us fine because they have the only machines in the country to do, shall we say, like a quadrant grinder is the only one there in the country. So it suited us fine. So we do 3 locomotives a month, 3 general overhauls a month. It takes us about 20 days per general locomotive. That's 3 a month. That is our quota. It's worked very well. Spare parts, most parts, lucky enough, are made in the country, except when it comes to, shall we say, like lubricators. Most of those come from Britain. We've managed to buy some from neighbouring countries, no names, no petrol. And you know, we've done pretty well out of it so far, I think. And now I've got a contract from NRZ to last us till the year 2000. So that means steam has been saved till the year 2000.
The steam shops are a heavy industrial environment and therefore can be a dangerous place. Nonetheless, the atmosphere is both intriguing and spellbinding since these scenes have disappeared from most countries. Rolling stock also get attention at Zico. Where else in the world can you see scenes like this? Hot rivets get tossed with skill halfway across the shop floor directly to their final destination. Zico is a beehive of activity, with constant drilling, welding, and hammering, as the rebuilding and repairing of steam locomotives is a never-ending process. Another main line in Zimbabwe, which is a stronghold of Garrett's, is the 450-kilometer line from Bulawayo to Victoria Falls. This line is often called the North Line, or Thompson Junction Line, since Thompson Junction has a steam shed and it's a crew change point. While not 100% steam, much of the traffic is handled by steam. Occasionally, the passenger trains are steam as well. From Thompson Junction, the line climbs nearly all the way to Det, heading toward Bulawayo. We watch a 15th class as it heads south from Thompson Junction. At the railway yard in Det, we come upon this steam-powered crane used for work trains. A crane operated by steam is a rarity for most enthusiasts. Det is another crew change point located between Thompson Junction and Bulawayo. We get a good look at the large 20th class as the crew carefully inspects the engine in preparation for a southbound run. We are now inside the cab of the same 20th class as it heads south of Det. This section of the line is relatively flat, thus the engine doesn't have to work very hard. The sounds of steam inside the cab are quite evident, with noisy injectors and stoker mechanisms feeding coal to a hungry firebox. There are only a few of these 20th class engines, and this one gets the train rolling along quite easily. The 20th class Garretts were built between 1954 and 1958, and they are the most powerful locomotives in Zimbabwe. The locomotive holds 8,000 gallons of water and 14,000 tons of coal, making the total weight of the locomotive 225,497 pounds. The tractive effort is an impressive 69,333 pounds, which is about 50% more than that of a 15th class. Total length of this engine is 95 feet. The famous Wangi National Park, with its thousands of wild animals, borders the Thompson Junction line. Wild game is always close to the line and often seen from the trains. Elephants and Garretts have been known to collide, with the pachyderm being the unfortunate loser. Our next scene is of a 20th class speeding past the Wangi National Park. The section from Thompson Junction to Victoria Falls is also exciting, as Garretts have a long climb north from Thompson Junction. The overnight passenger is often hours late after the long run from Bulawayo. It is the photographer's good fortune to see this train with steam in the early morning. While the mainline workings of Zimbabwe are all Garrett steam engines and diesels, a few industrial lines use conventional steam. At Thompson Junction, we see a green 482, which is owned by the Wanky Colliery, about to lead a string of empty coal cars back to the mines. The coal from the Wangi mine provides much traffic for the Garretts on the main line, since coal from this mine is the main power source for all of Zimbabwe. The line to Victoria Falls has many freights, as we see a 15th class headed out of Thompson Junction. The next freight is train number 118 north of Thompson Junction, with a diesel in the consist being ferried to Victoria Falls. The Victoria Falls station is only about a half-mile from the world-famous Victoria Falls. Adjacent to the station is the elegant Victoria Falls Hotel. The grounds of the hotel provide a magnificent view of the Victoria Falls Bridge, which is a famous railway landmark. The bridge spans the Zambezi River, connecting Zimbabwe and Zambia. Zambian diesels pull most of the rail traffic between the two countries. The Victoria Falls are the largest waterfalls in the world and remain virtually unspoiled in an area of great natural beauty. 5 separate waterfalls make up this great spectacle, which spills over 545 liters of water per minute, creating a huge spray. Dr. David Livingstone, a famous explorer, was taken to the falls by local Africans in 1855, and he named them after Queen Victoria. Zimbabwe offers a perfect combination of wildlife and dramatic African views to the visitor from another land. The railway enthusiast can also be rewarded in their search for big-time steam locomotives. It is hoped that the Garretts will continue to operate in Zimbabwe into the 21st century.